my very own longest Barney Remastered, full version.
Hey, listen! This video contains some strong languages, unnecessary scenes, gore/violence, jump scares, phobias, flashing lights/epilepsy, and many other things that is unsuitable for young viewers. Please watch it at your own risk. Viewer discretion is advised.
Windows XP. It's good to know that my computer is running smoothly, but what should I do now? Wait. I know. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos of Kalu gets grounded. I'm going to try to find some videos of this, and then... Huh? Did I seriously got a blue screen of death? I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what is going on here.
We had interrupted your computer session for a
Barney error.
And yes, this was created for a long time ago, but now it has remastered and now the future looks like it was made for us. Anyways, Barney was killed by Baldy.x. He placed a bomb inside of his lair, and it will explode in 1 hour like always. Now here is one rule that you need to follow. Do not turn off your computer at all times, because if you do, then you will lose a chance. And if you waste all of your chances, then you won't even like it at all. So that's all what I'm going to say, and yeah. Please pay attention to Barney, because it's very important to follow his instructions. Now I'm going out, and good luck with this error. You will need it.
And remember what the narrator said about this, because I will watching you at all times. So make sure to listen to my instructions and wait until the timer runs out.
No wonder you had returned back. Well, I can see what is going on here, but I'm not going to listen to you ever. Because I'm turning off my computer now.
Well, you have turned off your computer for the first time. Now you have 9 chances left. And the next time you turn off your computer again, the timer will reduce. Now please don't do that again.
Oh really? Well, you aren't the boss of me then. So I'm still going to turn off my computer again.
Brew, that was the second time that you had turned off your computer. And now you only have 8 chances left. Now try not to do this again, or I will be mad at you if you do this again. Also, the timer has reduced to 45 minutes. Alright, now I am mad at you for turning off your computer 3 times. And not to mention that you only have 7 chances before you will lose this computer. Now stop turning off your computer for now. Oh my god, why are you still turning off your computer? This needs to stop now, because you only have 6 chances left. Also, the timer has logged into 30 minutes. And if you turn off your computer again, then I will be furious at you. You know what? I am so done with this nonsense. You have turned off your computer 5 times, and now I am furious at you. And if you ever turn off your computer one more time, then I will be in my evil mode. Now stop it or else you will be sorry for.
There is no way that I can obey you if you are going to say that to me every single time. Now I better turn off my computer again.
Well done! You managed to turn off your computer 6 times. Which means that I am now in my evil mode. This is your fate. And now the timer has compounded to 20 minutes. Now leave your computer alone at this point. You are making things worse by now. Even if you keep turning off your computer, you won't be able to get your computer back. Anyways, the timer has flashed out to 15 minutes.
I don't even care at all. And besides, you are a stupid purple dinosaur.
What the heck did you just say to me?
Yeah, you heard me right. I said that you are a stupid purple dinosaur.
Huh, that is what happens when you called me a stupid purple dinosaur. For that, you now have 2 chances before you will face the punishments. Now, the timer has erased to 10 minutes.
My goodness. That is something that I never saw before. But no matter, I'm still turning off my computer.
Okay, that's it. I am so done with you for turning off your computer 9 times. This is your last chance. Because if you turn off your computer one more time, then I will have no choice but to give you some punishments. Now, the time has slipped to 5 minutes. However, if you want to have your computer back, then you must wait for 5 minutes. It's not that long until you can get your computer back.
Sorry. But I can't even trust you at all. I'm going to do this again, and that's final.
Okay, that's it. You asked for the punishments then. How can you do this again? You just wasted all of your chances, and now you are going to get some punishments. Which means that you are now banned for using your computer for...
Okay then, time for the big punishment.
Really? You attempted to do this again. Well, that's what you did there. And now you are going to get into trouble, because you are now... You just can't even help yourself with that. Besides, you don't even deserve to turn off your computer at all. Now you are so... Seriously though, you just can't even get it right without any help. For this, you are now in. I don't think this is going to end well, because you now have the super punishment, and that means you are now... Guess what? We duplicate ourselves into 3, and that means that you are going to get grounded 3 times more, because you are so... Well, how do you like it now? You just turned off your computer like a madman, and now, you are applying the punishment, and you are also... I had enough of you for turning off my punishments, and guess what? Since this came out in nowhere, I'm punishing you for... You now have the Terra punishment, and I swear, if you ever turn off your computer one more time, then you will get the default punishment, which is the Ultra punishment. And now you are...
That's it. I'm getting the ultra punishment right now.
Alright. Now it's time to show off the Ultra punishment, which is the default punishment that everyone knows the name. And that means that you are so...
Then how about the hyper punishment then?
How dare you pass the Ultra punishment? Well, you now have the hyper punishment. And as a result, you are not just banned, but you are also super banned for...
And you must face off the severe punishment.
Now you really in the bad shape as you now have the severe punishment. And also, you are now banned from your computer for... me crazy as you keep turning off my punishments. And now, I'm going to ban your computer for 271. Too bad that didn't help you at all. But I will get revenge on you next time. Anyway, you are now extremely... You can't even fool me like that, because that would not happen at all. So now, you are so grounded for 27471. Well, it appears that you have turned off your computer like 100 times now. Because I am really tired of you for not listening to my instructions. Well, it doesn't matter anymore, because you're now so extremely grounded for... Well, guess what? You have no idea how dangerous this was. Especially when I gave you so many punishments like this one. And also, this will be your next destination as well. Anyways, you are so extremely... My goodness. Why are you still doing this? This is madness as you keep turning off my punishments. And as a result, you are now banned for 83738. Now you have the minor punishment. Don't you even realize that you could get into trouble if you keep turning off your computer? Well, if that makes sense, then you are so...
You cannot be serious!
Okay, maybe I went too far as I gave you too many of my punishments. So I decided to be nice to you and I will give you an extra chance. Now if you wait for 1 minute, then you can have your computer back. But if you decided to ignore me again, I will bring the scary punishment. The timer will start now.
There is no way that I can obey you, because I'm going to turn off my computer again.
Oh my god, that was your extra chance that I gave you, but you just didn't listen to me. Well, you know what? I'm bringing the scary punishment to scare you harder.
How do you feel about being scared by the scary punishment? Well, that's what you get for turning off my punishments. And as for that, you are definitely banned for... Okay, now you've gone way too far as you keep turning off your computer no matter the situation. And also, the evil punishment is coming from you. So now, you are so grounded for 265251. Well, guess what? I had interrupted your shutdown sound as the interrupting punishment comes by. Now, if you turn off your computer, then my friends will be here to deal with you for the next few punishment. Now don't let that happen to you.
Now hold up for a second. Before you continue, I will just advise that I turned off 21 of your punishments and they do not even scared me.
No! You can't even lie to me about it, because they are going to be scary as you know it. Now leave your computer alone, mister. That's it. You asked for it. Well, Boris, I am back for my revenge on you. And guess what? You should be ashamed of yourself for turning off your computer. Now you have my punishment. And as a result, you are now grounded for 670. Great. Just freaking great. Now you have my punishment. Why do you always never listen to Barney? You know that this is getting very serious from who you know right now. Now, I'm gonna punish you right now. You are absolutely banned from your computer for
That's right. I am here to teach you a lesson. And let me tell you, the fact when you turn off your computer, you will never be able to do this again. Why? Because you are now banned for.
Well done. Now you have my punishment. Don't you realize that this is not the same thing as the other punishments? Well, perhaps you should be more specific, because you are now banned for 62,516.
This behavior has gone far enough, you filthy idiot. Now you got my own punishment. Now I will.
Wait, what happened to the David punishment?
Well, if you don't what happened, that was the punishment back then, but I decided to replace it to my own punishment. And also, you are so much in trouble now, because I am going to ban you for
This is completely outrageous to me. And since you now have my own punishment, things are going to get worse as you keep turning off your computer. Now I will ban your computer for...
You have done your thing! That's it! Now ITS time for the error punishment!
Oh my god. Will you please stop turning off my punishments for once? Now you have the error punishment. And this will be your next fate, as I am going to ban you for... So you are being sarcastic here? Huh. Well, guess what? You don't even deserve to turn off your computer again, because you now have the frenzy punishment. I am furious at you for not listening to me. For that, I am punishing you for... This is the part where I'm turning psycho, and since this punishment is very rare, ITS hard to turn off your computer. And as a result, ITS most likely that you are now banned for...
Enough already. It's time to show off the gargantuan punishment.
Just look at this. This is beyond ridiculous for you, because you always keep turning off my punishments. Now you are a total goner, because this punishment will teach you a lesson for sure. Now you so extremely grounded for 62527. Oh my god. You just can't even catch a break from turning off your computer. Don't you realize that this is very serious right now? Well, if that's what you are doing, then you are now extremely...
Huh? And you thought that you can't get away from this punishment? Well, too bad. And if you keep turning off your computer, then I will bring more scary punishments for sure. And also, you are now banned for...
Now you are getting the enemy punishment.
Yep, that's right. You are in dead meat right now. This is what happens when you turn off too many of my punishments. And it means that you are also banned for...
No, I am not going to do this again. Alright, this has gone way too far, and since you keep turning off my punishments, I will give you another chance. So now you have to enter the code in 30 seconds. If the code is correct, then you can have your computer back. But if the code is wrong, then I will bring some more punishments. Enter the code now.
Well, I must enter the correct code for this. I hope I can get this computer back.
Nope. That's incorrect. You just entered the wrong code. Let me show you the correct code. This is the correct code. If you enter that code correctly, then you would be able to get your computer back. But I'm afraid that is not going to work. Now you are going to get the devil punishment. And I'm turning this computer for you. I have been waiting for this, and since you entered the wrong code, the devil awaits you, and this punishment is what is coming out. And now, you are so extremely grounded for.
What is wrong with you?
What kind of person are you? Why do you always keep turning off your computer? Seriously though, this is completely outrageous. And I think that's IT's time to show something about this. Which means that you are now banned for 73627.
You just don't know when to stop, do you?
Now you are going to pay for this, because you never even know how to listen to my instructions. And now you are getting banned for 7262719. Punishment, and I am so enraged at you for turning off my punishments non-stop. And as for this punishment, I will affect your computer system with a virus. And also, you are so much grounded for 82727. Punishment. I really had enough of you for turning off my punishments. And as for that, I'm willing to ban you for 836.
Then how about something else that is way better than this?
Alright, mister. IT's timer to surrender yourself and give me your computer. Because this punishment will cause more harm than usual. And now you are so grounded for 7262791. It appears that you are causing more trouble than you think. And while I am getting your computer, I will also going to give all of your devices a virus too. Anyways, you are now banned for...
It's time to get serious about this, because I will give the monsters punishment.
Thinks that this is the best way that you can get away from me, but this punishment is the worst possible yet. And if you think that is easy enough for you, then think again, because I will destroy your computer for good. And now you are so extremely grounded for 8,162.
Okay! This has gone way too far! You always keep turning off my punishment so very and over again! Well, you know what? I'm getting the midpoint punishment right now! And if you dare to pass that punishment, then you must prepare yourself for the future punishment. This is no joke at all, and you are so asked for it.
This is it. Now you have the midpoint punishment. And I swear to the Lord, if you ever turn off your computer one more time, then you will get the future punishment for once and for all. Don't you ever try to do this again, or I will.
That's it. Now I'm bringing the future punishment then.
Welcome aboard. ITS about time that the future punishments has arrived. And since you have turned off 45 of my punishments, things will get a lot worse than usual. For this punishment, not only I will ban you, but I will also going to glitch out your screen, hide your device, and get a virus from your PC too. And now, I will have to.
Is that even the best way that you can do? That's not even close to what I expected at.
You're just a hacker though. And even if this continues, there is no turning back now. And now, I think IT's time to teach you a lesson in a real deal. And also, you are insanely grounded for 716168.
You fool.
Well, Boris, you have reached your limit, and that's because your computer will be expired any seconds now. But first, I must punish you for 7262981.
If you don't want to listen to Barney, then prepare yourself for something special that you will get nightmares.
Check this out. This is the uncanny punishment, the most valuable punishment of all time. And since this punishment is the most common punishment yet, it is most likely that you are nominated for 71627. Okay, mister. This is no time to play games or whatever the situation is. IT's trying to let out the great Remastered punishment right now. And we want to get exterminated. If so, then this punishment is for you. Now you are extremely.
Oh wow. Imagine that you are going through something like this non-stop. This was the most awkward thing I've ever seen. And if you really think that you can handle this, well, I don't think so. And now, I am going to ban you for 717.
You are a total gunner.
So it appears that you are acting mischievous, eh? Well, two kids can play that game together. But alas, it is what you see, and what you do. Now you are so much grounded. ITS time to get abducted by aliens, because the invasion punishment is very effective. And as for that, I will invade all over your computer. And I will also invade your house too. Now you are grounded for 718. Enough is enough. You have gone way too far with this nonsense. And it's all your fault for turning off your computer too many times. If you were able to listen to me, then none of this would happen. But perhaps it's too late to change your mind now, because I am punishing you for 7262829.
That's it. It's time for some nightmares for real this time.
Oh no. I don't want to end up with nightmares about it. Anything but that.
I am so done with you for turning off your computer. You are going to get nightmares from this punishment. And when that happens, you will suffer sweet dreams, and we will haunt you in your dreams when you sleep tonight. And do you really think that you can escape? Well, to tell you the truth, there is no escape. This is your fate. And now you are going to get grounded for 71618293627.
Now, you should know that this can get you into trouble when you try to turn off your computer. And as for that, you now have the ungetting punishment. And now you are getting grounded for...
Well, you know what? I'm getting the EXE punishment for your lesson.
This needs to stop now, because you keep turning off my punishments no matter what. The EXE punishment will affect your computer system, and upon of that, you are getting nightmares as you are getting banned for 7152672.
I will get Scary May's girl punishment. If you turn this off, you have to face the 666 punishment.
Do you want to keep going by turning off your own computer as always? Technically not, because things are going to get more atrocious around here. But however, as I was saying, you now have my own punishment. Now you are
Oh my god, you just crossed the red line now. It's time for the mighty 666 punishment to scare the daylights out of you huge time. You are so asked for it.
this can't be real. Now my computer is in lockdown mode for the next 6 months since I kept turning off his punishment non-stop. Well, maybe if I can wait for the lockdown mode to be over and see what happens next.
Welcome back. It has been 6 months since I last saw you. And since this is the demon punishment, you now have to feel the pain. And guess what? You are now banned for 111111.
Whoa, you never even listened to us many times now. And it's for that we came back for the dual punishment. Now, with 2 heads. And that also means that the punishment will be doubled by us. With haha. And since this is your fate, we are banning you for 2.
Is that the best way to get rid of us? Of course not, because you now have the 3-headed punishment for sure. And now the punishment will triple by 3 heads. Now, you are so bound for 3. Of course, you now have the 5-headed punishment, and now the punishment will quintuple with 5 heads. Now, you are obnoxiously grounded for 5.
You got that right. This is now the 6-headed punishment. The punishment will now sextuple with 6 heads. And as for being mischievous, we decided to ban you for 666666666666666. Look at this. You now have the 7-headed punishment. And now the punishment will septuple with 7 heads. Now, you are so much grounded for 7.
This needs to stop now, because you now have the 8-headed punishment, which means that the punishment will octuple with 8 heads. And as a result, you are now super grounded from your computer for 8.
Well, you just keep ignoring us for no reason. And since you now have the 9-headed punishment, the punishment will now triple with 9 heads. And if you dare to turn off your PC again, You must face up the two-headed punishment for sure. Now, you are greatly extremely bad for 9999999999999. So done with you. You now have the two-headed punishment, which is the final demon punishment. And now the punishment will be over with 10 heads. And this is the end of you, because you are so much grounded for 10.
So you attempted to pass the demon punishments right on the spot. Well done. You made it this far, but you aren't going further than this. And since this punishment is very effective, you are now banned for stand this any longer. Your behavior is really obnoxious by now. And since this punishment is very effective, I guess most likely that you are now grounded for 616.
What are you? A little head.
Hey, are you afraid of balloons? Claustrophobia punishment is here. If you are afraid of popping balloons, then you are in the right track. I will set balloons all over your house, and popping them one by one. Now, you are now extremely grounded for 716293936262626988888. That's just great. Look what you just brought up to. You simultaneous punishment. And as a punishment, I will hit your computer screen by igniting the battery on fire. And also, you are now for 1010101010101010101010101.
Well, you know what? That's it. I'm skipping revenge punishment to the breakdown punishment, because you always never listen to Barney.
Yep, I guess about time that the breakdown punishment has arrived. And this is what happens when you turn off your computer too many times. And also, you are being banned for 616283936.
How foolish of you. You now have the havoc punishment. Don't you even understand the meaning of this sentence or something? Well, perhaps you should be ashamed of yourself for doing this non-stop. And of course, you are now grounded for
mind for once and for all. And now you are so extremely glad with Night 1625.
Honestly though, it would be a lot better if you didn't exist on the first place. That makes me feel better about it. But as soon as this punishment will come up in your life, you will be punished for 7253611.
Now you are entering the apocalypse by now. There is no way that you will survive in this punishment. And since you are going to get nightmares, we will surrender your house, and then we will destroy your computer as well. Now you are banned for That's right. IPS time for you to be banished into the Shadow Realm. And once you enter the Shadow Realm, there is no turning back from there. And also, you are also banished for it. Well done. You have been a very bad person and I didn't know you until now. I need some patience with myself because I don't want to stress myself. So please, if you don't mind, could you wait for 5 hours? I'll tell you when I am done with my relaxation. Alright, my relaxation time is over. ITS now time for more punishments. But our punishment is very effective in this situation, because I'm going to get a dialing virus on your computer, and then I will. This is the reason why I need to relax for 5 hours. Why hello there. ITS me, Purple Lewis. Remember when the time that we first met back then? Well, I'm here to deal with you for this punishment. And since you didn't even listen to Barney, ITS my turn to ban your computer for. So if that's what you are going to do, then suit yourself then. I just finished absolutely nothing. Death punishment is not the only way that results death penalty, but your computer will be gone for good. And also, you are so much grounded for 718363393. Well, guess what? Turning off my punishments is not an option, because I am God. Also, if you turn off your computer again, then you will face off me. You know what? I am so done with you. This is it. The moment that you have been waiting for. And turning off your computer is not going to work at all cost. Since the destructive punishment is here, we will suffer your computer by destroying it with a hammer, burning it by putting it on fire, and then turning them into ashes as well. And now, we will ban your computer for...
How dare you be so ignorant to Barney? You know what? Screw it! I'm betting something for the semi-final punishment for your lesson! And if you dare to pass that punishment, then you must face off the final punishment, which is the ultimate punishment! And this is no joke at all for sure! Now prepare yourself for the goodbye punishment!
Gee, look what you have done to all of us. You discovered the new way to die for, because you now have the midnight punishment, which is the golden night punishment. You have turned off your computer too many times now, and you made us very angry with our minds. And if we can't even get you into trouble, then we decided to ban your computer for 999 years. You will never see your computer anymore, because we're going to destroy your computer for once and for all. And we are going to your house right now, and say goodbye to your computer, you stupid.
What the? That is the worst moment of your entire life. And since you have turned off your computer again, I am giving the final punishment, which is the ultimate punishment. You are so screwed right now.
I scared you to the ultimate depth of doom. And guess what? You have turned off 88 of my punishments for no reason at all. And since I have removed a power button from your computer, there is no way that you can turn off your computer anymore. And there is no escape either, because you didn't even listen to me for the last time. So now, I decided to ban your computer for 1 month. You will not have this computer session for the next month. And now, I'm going to...
You jerk face! How dare you pass try an ultimate punishment like that? You know what? Screw it! It is now time to get the Eon punishment, which is the true final punishment. And I am going to give you a death penalty as well. And don't you say that I didn't warn you about it, because you are so done for.
No. This can't be true. I just got a black screen of permanently deadly death because I refused to Barney 10 times. And I also turned off 89 of his punishments and there is no turning back now. Well, you know what, screw it, I'm going outside to get some fresh air and think about it.